Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse. Here on Monday, it is the 30th of March, 2026. Gonna look the fifth race at 7:30 from Wolverhampton. But before I get on to that, remember to follow me on X at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean it around the world. Join me this upcoming Saturday for my Bluegrass preview from Keeneland, also for my Wood Memorial preview from Aqueduct. Final Kentucky Derby prep races, so you want to make sure you watch those races and get some thoughts going to the Derby in about 4 or 5 weeks now. But good cards also from Lingfield and Newcastle on Good Friday, so hopefully join for those preview. But let's get to the fifth race, 7:30 from Wolverhampton, which is quite a good race for a Monday afternoon or Monday evening. It's to read Meg Nichols' blog at mgm.co.uk Phillies Handicap. Class 4 Phillies handicap going for a $12,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Phillies mares only. Horse rate 66 to 85. 8 horses are contesting 1,000 meters or 5 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. Gonna take the 5 horse Ophelia Grace as a top selection. 5-4-1 for me in the TriCast trifecta. 5-4-1 TriCast trifecta. Top selection of 5 horse Ophelia Grace. This 3-year-old filly by Starman here. David Egan gets the mount. This horse hasn't been seen since the 3rd of November. That came here at Wolverhampton. 5 furlongs in Class 4 Phillies, Class 4 Nursery Handicap, where the horse finished fourth by 6 lengths that day. And he just kind of stalked that day. Quick pace on the front end, yielded out of it late, just wasn't keeping up. At the end of a very tough campaign, I do think she needed, some time off. She's refreshing to her 3-year-old campaign here today. A little lesser quality horse, a little lesser weight. I think she's going to be in a brighter spot to win. Ran two back at Beverly on the 17th of September, 5 furlongs on the turf in the Class 5 Phillies novice race, and she finished second by 5 lengths. And she was on the front end early on. She got overtaken right before the wire, but she ran her heart out that day. And then at Southall over the 5 in the Class 5 Maidens Phillies race, won it by 5 lengths that day, basically in the front end. She put on a show. She got down the straightaway quite easily. A major improvement off the race before, where she was a little lackadaisical at Beverly over the 5 on fast ground in the Class 5 Phillies novice race. Finished second by 2 lengths, and she just couldn't catch the winner, who just outgamed her. This horse, like I said, it just took her a little bit of time to get into form, but she's really has some forwardly pace. I like her coming here off the bench. I think she could win. I think her second likeliest winner here is the 4 horse Moe's Legacy for Jason Watson and Ronald Harris. One basically coming from mid-pack here at Wolverhampton over the 5 here on the 20th of March. First start since the autumn, winning by a length, coming from mid-pack. That was a very good going away victory. Race prior at Bath over the 6 in the Class 5 handicap. Finished fifth by 8 1/4 lengths that day, and she moved ever so slightly late, but it wasn't anything to call home about. She just had to gain a lot of ground, which she just couldn't gain that day. And then at Bath over the 6 in the Class 5 Phillies handicap, finishing 6 by 3 1/4 lengths that day. She had very high weight that day, and she just never was really, into it. When she could get a little closer to the pace, she really runs these good races. She won at Bath back in the summer, where she sat close to the pace and really came home clear. I think with a decent poster from mid pack, I think she'll be up with them early on. I think she can, get the job done. I'll use her on the ticket in the quad or play spot, whatever you decide to play. But to recap my selection for the fifth, the 7:30 from Wolverhampton, going to take the 5 horse Ophelia Grace, give kudos to the 4 horse Moe's Legacy, 5-4-1 TriCast trifecta, 5-4 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.